Yo, I got knowledge that I get of my people, whether they black, African, Asian, Indian, Caucasian, Puerto Rican, Latin, man or woman, know what's happening. The answer is knowledge itself. But who is asking is love that I get of my people, whether they black, African, Asian, Indian, Caucasian, Puerto Rican, Latin, man or woman, know what's happening. The answer is knowledge itself. I tell these kids put down the guns and blunt and pick up a book.
Mic check. What's kicking, family? I'm glad you've clicked in so I can check in with you. All right, what I got to kick about this Michael Vick thing. You know, I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day, and we're discussing, where's he going to go, and, we've been kicking around. Then he brought it up that, the PETA people have staked out his house even before he left the prison. When he first got released, 26 hours later, they had a camera for where he was at. They've already had these public relations people come on Sports Center, and I've heard other people talk on the Sports Talk Radio, talk to experts in the field of public relations on what Michael Vick needs to do. And and they have reported, it was a report that when the thing went down with the dogfighting thing, when Goodell had asked, these guys don't know I'm out here trying to do a shoot. I'll work through that as much as possible. My neighbors, man. Let's keep going. Adverse conditions. All right, getting back to Michael Vick. Now let's see what we got here. Michael Vick was $130 million face of the Atlanta Falcons. That was Arthur Blank, who's the owner of the team. Arthur Blank keeps reiterating that he's retaining the rights to Michael Vick. Look, you got Matt Ryan, and the team is doing pretty good. You wanted to wash your hands of the whole damn deal. It's not like you reached out to Michael Vick and tried to give him some assistance so he could turn his life around. You wanted to blast the man. So the first opportunity that you can get when somebody gets ready to sign this man, you're going to be looking for some sort of compensation. When Michael Vick got tangled up in the dogfighting thing, you went to court to try and get his money back, the bonus that you gave him well before he went and got caught for his transgression. All right, so right now Vick has a lot of things stacked against him. He lied to Roger Goodell to his face, because when Goodell came to him and asked him, he said no, it wasn't happening. Also, there was a report here that during his suspension, waiting for his court case, he was busted for he failed a drug test for marijuana. So right now, Roger Goodell is going to try and hold it against him. That's what's going to happen. Hey, he didn't come clean when he was supposed to come clean. He spent time in incarceration. He's paid his debt to society. He has a different view. Let's hear the man out. For all of those who, it seems as if the PETA people don't want him to work again. It seems as if there's a faction of people out here that don't want him to work again. There was a gentleman. Let me see if I got this thing here. Hold on. Watch the hat here. What's the gentleman's name? I got a note here of a gentleman who did a vehicular homicide, DUI, and he was allowed to play football some more. Do I have his name? I had the name here listed, but you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. It was DUI, and they let him come back in, and he can still play football. Okay, I can't find it, guys. Sorry about that. But with that being said, I think what a lot of people are missing here is that Michael Vick, when he does get picked up by a team, is not the one who's going to be the starting quarterback. He's been out of football for 2 years. You don't know what kind of football shape he is, what kind of football reflexes he has. If anything, he's going to be a backup. They're going to be talking that Wildcat. They say Wildcat, but, that's only like 3-4 snaps a game. Michael Vick is a backup until he can prove his skills to be good enough that he can vie for a starting job. Look at Dante Culpepper after he had his fiasco in Minnesota, after those bountiful years that he had, and all of a sudden then he blew out a knee. Now he's starting in Detroit. I wish him well, because they got Matthew Stafford up there, and that's the future for the Detroit Lions. Now getting back to Michael Vick. Now, Michael Vick has some skills. Now, when running quarterbacks lose their wheels, they have to learn how to be a pocket passer. And that's the next evolutionary step for Michael Vick. And let's see what happens. If all else fails, he can go to the UFL.
Yo, I got knowledge that I get of my people, whether they black, African, Asian, Indian, Caucasian, Puerto Rican, Latin, man or woman, know what's happening. The answer is knowledge itself. But who's asking is love that I get of my people, whether they black, African, Asian, Caucasian, Puerto Rican, Latin, man or woman know what's happening. The answer is knowledge itself. I tell these kids put down the guns and blunt and pick up a book.